In today's episode, we battle monsters. And we find not one but two spider spawners. And there's another raid. And we give a shout out to you, our commenters. It's episode 38. Suppose we'd run the titles. Picture this, an 11-year-old vanilla Minecraft world. Welcome to Mauvais Adventures in Minecraft. Hi, and welcome to Mauvais Adventures in Minecraft, episode 38. So we're going to put our roads in. A specific answer to SX1_Goliath from one of the shorts. As you can see, I always like to put the cobblestone in first. This is the base. This isn't actually the completed road. This was something I picked up when I visited Pompeii a number of years ago. Okay, so we're gonna... What's that? Spider. Right. Take him out. 2 hits, that's not bad. Okay, so we're gonna go with Arcadia wood for the roads here inside Pest. But before we do that, we're gonna put in some of these. Always like to light up the farms, helps them grow faster, and also, of course, keeps the mobs away. So let's get this road in. So we'll complete the Arcadia wood. Put the last couple in there. And that is your initial finished road. Right, what's that noise? Zombie and iron, that's 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Takes him out. As you can see, we've put the base in, ready for our fire tower for episode 38 fire tower. Might extend those out to the sea. Okay, it's time to get down into the mine. Now, we've found an actual mine shaft. So, rather than go down to the traditional mining level, as you can see, I've stoned up those passageways, something I do, so obviously I'm aware that I've already been through and cleared that. So straight on or down? I think we'll go down. Nothing in there. Now we should get a fair few resources, plenty of iron and coal, of course, which is good not just for the coal and the torches, but for the XP, and of course oak. That's looking quite dark down there. Right, let's be careful and be mindful. Here we go. What's that? I hear a spider. There he is. At least it's not a cave spider. Okay, spider down. Got to be careful of creepers. And there's one. Down in one. Lovely. Yeah, we'll just level that out so I can get back up. Right, what else is down here? Skeleton. I'll get the bow out. Now we're going to need to sword him. He's down. I think we'll take that iron out. Creeper. Right, let's just drop back. He's a bit close. 1. And down in 2. That was a little bit hairy. What's round here? A bit more darkness. Looks like possibly an end. Skeleton. Right, let's take him out with a bow. Hopefully that's taking him out. Yes. Okay, clear that block. Right. to the bottom, to the mining level. So, as you should be aware, having followed this series, I always mine at level 15. That's because level 15 was originally the ultimate diamond level, and obviously this being 11-year-old survival world, anywhere that I've been before, that will still be the diamond level. Right, so tidied that up. We are going to look at putting in a floor down here, but before we do that, we're going to smelt up this iron. We will be looking at putting our iron buckets in, or our lava buckets, which is my preferred method of cooking. And you notice as well, I still just go with the traditional furnaces. Right, let's clear this down. So we've taken it down a level. We're going to use cobble as again, I do love my cobble. Yeah, we'll put that in around the edges. We'll probably sort of road this up. Right, so the initial squares are in. I think because we've obviously got the traditional mine shaft, we're going to use the oak that we'll get as we mine out the mine shaft, and that can go in the floor. What's down there? Something I've found. Not always, of course, not always, but something I've found is if you come across dirt or gravel, and we're going to need the gravel for our orange concrete, you can often find some nice little goodies behind. Nothing was found behind there, so we're going to take this wood out. Well, we'll just put that up there for the XP farming. Actually, we're going to use some torches. Again, a little hack that you're probably aware of. You drop a torch under gravel or sand, it will just take the rest of the blocks out for you. Right, I can hear spider action. And that screams spider spawner. So we're going to clear out the string. Got to watch out for cave spiders. Cave spiders, there's one. Cave spiders do have poison. Right, ouch, he's got me. Okay, right, let's just back up. I can't remember how much damage the poison's going to give us. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll just heal him. Right, let's get back in there. We do want to put some torches in front of the spawner, and then potentially we'll come back and oh, there's another one. Those cave spiders, they do love it in there. They love it. Taking the string out. String's useful. Obviously we're using it for leads, bows, and fishing rods. They're the only thing I can think of at the top. Oh, another cave spider. Not too concerned about the damage it's giving us. Though you do occasionally find other monsters are sort of trapped in there, and as you dig through, you'll discover them all. Bit of iron there, we'll collect that. Brilliant. Let's put the first torch in. That raises the light level. And spider spawner discovered. Brilliant. Right, let's get back to clearing out this mine shaft. Definitely going to want to take out that coal. Great for XP. Again, it's a reason why I tend to leave some of my items in my left hand. That could make like quite a nice little area, but it's quite deep into the mine. So we'll just get rid of that water, and we'll take out this coal and iron. Okay. What else can we find? All of this will of course be cleared out, probably off camera. Let's go and do a drop off and see if we've got the first oak. There you go. So we're going to oak this level. Filling in the gaps. That's looking pretty good. And we'll take out the iron. Well, I think it's time to sort the chests. There's our under 64's chest. Looking better. And then the 64's chest. A little bit of a tidy up needed, I think. Marvellous. Right, back to the mine. Quite pleased with that. We will of course be going in all 4 directions, and obviously being the fact that Buddha, that we've not been there yet, is just round the corner. Eventually we will join those 2 mines up. But that's very much future episodes. Today we're back in the mine. I'll put a torch in there. There could be something down there, but I'll put a torch in there for safety. Oh yes. And that looks like a second spider spawner. We are going to take out some of that resource. Let's get in there. Let's see what we find in here. Again, we're expecting the spiders. See how far we can get in. Being ready with the torches as we get closer. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's give him a quick... Thanks for clearing up that mess, Mr. Creeper. And there's the cave spiders. Right, we'll just duck behind here. Is that going to help us? No, it's not helping us at all, is it? Right, we know there's a spider round to the left. We'll just wait for that couple of seconds for the poison to wear off, and we'll just top up our food bar. Right, take out this spider. Oh, there he is. Normally 2 hits. Great. And we move on. Let's clear that, get some torches in. Right. Spider area cleared. Again, we might do something with these spider spawners. Answer in the comments. You know, do you want me to do something with the spider spawners? Let's put up a sign so we know when it was discovered. As again, for those that follow the series, you'll know the signs are really important. They show when we were here last, when we did things, and it also helps, especially if you're building your own forever world. It's nice to go back to things and go, that's when we did that. Not found any chests, which is a bit disappointing so far. Well, let's see if we can complete this flooring. Looking good. Yes, pleased with that. I think we'll put a torch in. I think that's sensible. Marvellous. Right, sorting out the chests. We have got some more iron. And obviously we haven't got the lava buckets in yet, so we're still going to use coal. Sort out the 64s. That's looking tidier. Well, let's cook up some iron. Marvellous. Okay, right, I think we're going to return to the surface. So what we're going to take with us, we're going to take most of these 64s, because we're going to need them in the building. Right, up we go then. As you can see, we put the steps in, just to make life that little bit easier. Arcadia and cobblestone. As you know, I do love myself a bit of cobble. Not looking too bad. As you can see there, we do need to put the dirt in there, but the crops are ready for harvest. Oh, another raid. Did you see that? Well, let's check if there's anything else about. No. Right, now last time we had a raid, in the previous episode 37, it despawned. So yeah, let's drop off all of the bits and pieces we've got with us. Drop off the cobble. Haven't got any sand, but we do have quite a lot of coal. Right, let's put all this up there. I think we might need to put some chests in for the coal. We've got quite a lot of coal. And we also need to make ourselves some signs. Again, we're trying to stick with the Acacia wood for the Mauvais Adventures in Minecraft signs. That's something that came in from Antioch. Okay, fine time. Let's... Okay, we've got some torches. Let's go and play. Let's go and play with this raid. Getting closer. It's go time. Right, let's take some shots from afar. I think we managed to get the one hit in. Have a little look. Right, now we know they like to... there we go, there's one down. Oh, and out they come, two. Right, just keep hitting them. Great. I think that's the raid defeated. Right, gather up this XP. Oh, and we've managed to get ourselves a bottle and the flag. Brilliant. Marvellous. Right, we're going to put some torches in. Not sure why this keeps raiding up, so we're going to put some torches in closer and we're going to monitor that. Put the banner in. And of course the sign. Still haven't decided what I'm doing with these buildings, whether we're going to drop them or have different levels. And ominous bottle, Omen 4. We've got a group of those in the nether chests, and they are specifically useful for the trial chambers. Now, as you should hopefully remember, we did run the trial chambers back in Thassos. But I'm hopeful we'll find another one. Right, what more? Right, let's take some of these monsters out. Skeleton. And the spider. That's him hit. And the other skeleton. That's him hit. One hit. Right, what else have we got? We know there's some more monsters about. Skeleton, they do like to just catch you, and they get the knockback on those arrows. Missed him. Zombie hit. And the zombie's down. We've obviously got our shovel in location ready for picking up the XP. What have we got down here then? Oh, we're down. Right, quick. Zombie. And the skeleton. And do we have anything else? Spider. There we go. Marvellous. And talking of marvellous, as we pick up this XP, look at that. Which I think is a great time for us to do some thanks for our commenters on our episodes. So, as you know, anyone that commented on any of my videos, being that the short or the long form video, before we left Antioch, became a member of the OG or the original group. That has obviously since closed. And what we are now looking for is a name for the next group. Do check the channel. There is a suggested name that's leading at the moment. Lenovo, I believe, is the name suggested by Vcraft. So we're looking for your suggestions. But before we can name that group, we need some people that are going to go into it. So big shouts out to all our commentators over the last few videos. So starting off with Plaza Fan _14, Mantiga 90, all the way from Brazil. Modweeze, thank you for supporting the channel and your comments. Adam Bebenek, Sorry, Adam, I've totally destroyed your name there. Benjamin Ward. Thank you, Benjamin. Clippity Clipper. You can't go anywhere these days without seeing a Clippy somewhere, so welcome, Clipper. Steve Austin 70. I totally know where that name comes from. Jokey T and William Scott. Then we move on to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. And Hamburger C001 is so cool. Clearly you are Hamburger, because you dropped me a comment. Open Heaven 11. Talented Tom. Good name, Talented Tom. And last but not least, as mentioned earlier, SX1_Goliath. As always, if you leave comments, you will get a shout out in the videos, and you will be joining the next group. So, finally putting the coal in. I think we'll make some more torches. Just sort of tidy that up a bit. I like things so. Well, my version of so, of course. We'll just put some more torches in the torch box, as we know we're going to need a lot of those as we build Pest from the ground up. So, from all of you, from Mauvais Adventures in Minecraft, thank you for joining me. Until next time.